This is Orwellian. This is a ministry of truth. And the person they've appointed is a Democrat propagandist. She pushed the Russian collusion with the Trump campaign hoax. She pushed the hoax that the laptop was some form of Russian information campaign.
And then Harold says, he wasn't sure what to call it. It's the Disinformation Governance Board, or DGB, in honor of KGB, because that's what it is. It's the thought police. This is a person who doesn't say mom. She says birth person. She also says Twitter is for cis-normative white males. So she's a woke bot.
The Biden administration this week announced a new Disinformation Governance Board within the Department of Homeland Security, the second largest agency behind the Department of Defense. Biden has placed Nina Jankowicz to run this division, who has tweeted misinformation in the past several years, including these tweets that President Trump colluded with Russia and that Hunter Biden's laptop was disinformation. This, of course, coming to us years after all of the disinformation from Democrats.
Information laundering is really quite ferocious. It's when a huckster takes some lies and makes them sound precocious by saying them in Congress or a mainstream outlet. So disinformation's origins are slightly less atrocious. It's how you hide a little lie, little lie. It's how you hide a little lie, little lie. It's how you hide a little lie, little lie. When Rudy Giuliani shared bad intel from Ukraine, or when TikTok influencers say COVID can cause pain. They're laundering disinfo and we really should take note and not support their lies with our wallet, voice or vote. Oh!
Republicans are criticizing your decision, the administration's decision to choose Nina Jankowicz to lead this disinformation board. They say she is not somebody who is neutral. Your response?
Eminently qualified, a renowned expert in the field of disinformation. Absolutely so.
Well, the First Amendment to our Constitution states that Congress shall pass no law abridging the freedom of speech. So we've passed no such law. The president's job is to faithfully execute the law, so he has no authority to do this. This is Orwellian. This is a ministry of truth. And the person they've appointed is a Democrat propagandist. She pushed the Russian collusion with the Trump campaign hoax. She pushed the hoax that the laptop was some form of Russian information campaign. Those are probably two of the most egregious and I would say effective piece of disinformation. They had more impact on our body politic, on our elections, than anything else I could think of, and certainly had a greater impact than anything Russia ever could have dreamed of. And she was leading the charge on that disinformation. You can't make this up. This is the exact person that this administration now is appointed to head this unconstitutional Disinformation Governance Board. This is outlandish. It should not be funded. It should never be established.